Huh? That was kind of cool, right? I told you, YouTube tutorials, we're on those, we're improving the channel. Today we're going to be talking about TLC and how I think they're kind of fucked up. And at the end I'm going to pitch my own TLC show because my morality is questionable. My biggest issue with TLC is that they take the misfits of America who are in like somewhat relatable situations. You know, people trying to find love, people trying to lose weight. Obviously, it's TLC and things are amplified, so it's not just me trying to get a girlfriend for the first time. It's, oh, I met this girl 4 days ago, now we have to get married or else she has to go back home. You know, there's intensity, and I like that, and I respect that. But my issue with TLC is they're not trying to find winners. Like, they didn't find Big Ed and think, oh, this is the guy who's gonna find love for our show. No, they picked Big Ed because he looks like he should be running a crime den in Gotham.
Just your breath is not, pretty.
And to be clear, I'm all for that. If you want to exploit people for my entertainment, who am I to judge? I'm just saying, TLC, I know what you're doing, because you're trying to be the, oh, everybody, we're all inclusive, everybody's friends, let's hold hands, but it's like, bitch, you're doing this fucked up shit, and I see it, and I'm extra, so I'm gonna make a video about it. For me, watching TLC is kind of like buying an iPhone. I know the way it was made was fucked up, but the poor people who suffered to make it live far away, and I don't have to see them, so, you know, my conscience is clear. What do you want from me? Do I look like Gandhi? No, because Gandhi hated black people, never forget that. I can already hear you people in my comments, oh come on, you're over exaggerating. TLC, they help people find love. They help people lose weight. They're doing the Lord's work. Okay, Susie, you loud bitch. Let's take a random show that I've never seen. My 600-Pound Life, right? That's a very popular show, so I'm gonna go over it and I'm gonna break down why it's fucked up. So this episode is about a 35-year-old white man named Nathan. He's a theater teacher, he's 607 pounds, and he is currently on medical leave because he's too big to move.
I teach theater, but I've been on medical leave for a while now because of how hard it is for me to get around at the size I'm at.
I know, maybe the conservatives are onto something. Within the first 5 seconds of watching this show, I saw shit that only doctors and scientists and comic books should have to see. There's so much gross shit in this show, and not just this show, like I was watching a commercial for TLC and the shit was gross. Bitch, you don't think people eat food and watch your shit? I've had multiple meals ruined by TLC programming, and TLC, I know you're watching this, I'm waiting for proper reimbursement, okay? DM me, do the right thing, do the American thing, and that's give me money, because you people are fucking gross. So one of the first things we actually hear Nathan say is,
I can't really lay down anymore, you know? I can't breathe if I do, because my weight pushes the air out of my body.
So I think TLC is just like setting a tone, being like, hey, when you watch this, you're gonna hear problems that you didn't know humans went through, so get ready. You know, and I appreciate that, Another side note, within the first minute of watching this show, we saw Nathan's naked body in the shower, curtained to the side, looking sad, and I just have to ask, why? TLC, why you gotta degrade this man like that? We know nobody wants to see that. So what are you doing? And the saddest part is they didn't even need to cover anything up because his stomach covers everything. It literally touches the ground. It's crazy. This is some cartoon shit. So after Nathan's sad ass shower, we learn that he's married, he's got several stepkids, some of them didn't want to be on the show, which is definitely the right move. And we learn that his wife has basically stopped being his wife and has become his caretaker.
Some of the things that I do, Nathan specifically asked that it not be mentioned, because I do things that not even a wife should have to do.
It's gotten so bad that they had to move their family closer to her parents because she couldn't take care of him, her, the kids, and the dogs all by herself. It's like, Nathan, you're supposed to be the fucking man of the house. Step up. You can't move. Your wife's got to become your fucking nurse because you eat too many corn dogs? And I'm supposed to feel bad and not crack jokes? This dude sucks. For now, he can get better, but this guy that I'm seeing sucks. And trust me, I get it. I know sometimes people eat like this because they're dealing with some sort of trauma and the food helps them cope. I understand that. But let's just watch Nathan's anime backstory and see why he eats the way he eats.
Eating has always been a big part of my life, starting when I was really young. I think part of that is because my dad worked for a food company, so we constantly had junk food around us. All of us, including our parents, just ate all day long. Food, it was almost like a headache pill would be for a headache because it made me happy.
That's why you're 607 pounds? Because your dad worked for a fucking food company? This is a picture of his sister. What's your fucking excuse, Nathan? Take some accountability for your bullshit. But this is my point. TLC is not picking winners. Look, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna read a direct quote from Nathan. This is early into the show.
No matter what I'm facing, food will make it better. Food is my relief and my comfort, and it's what I constantly want. Food is the only thing in the world that doesn't talk back unless it gives you acid reflux.
This man's literally writing fucking haikus about corn dogs and mashed potatoes and shit. It's like, bro, what are we doing here? The only thing that doesn't talk back, what the fuck are you talking about? Is this man schizophrenic? Nothing else talks back, Nathan, except for people. He's supposed to be teaching the youth. These are our teachers? This man thinks everything in the world talks back except for food. I don't want him teaching my fucking kid, even if it is theater. The next thing we learn is what the... God, not again. That was weird. So next we learned that Nathan was actually previously scheduled for a weight loss surgery a while back.
So I actually got approval for surgery because I had lost enough weight and I didn't have the copay, and so they canceled my surgery. And I guess at that point I was like, forget it, I'm done. I'm just eat however I want to.
And after that, I guess Nathan really went off the rails. He started eating like crazy. Again, what is crazy? Because I just saw this man with 3 plates on the table, double fisting biscuit sandwiches. And these were not pre-made. He made all the fixings, all the eggs, all the bacon, all the sausage, all that shit. He cut the biscuit in half and he made his own biscuit sandwiches, which he then proceeded to double fist in front of America. But this is what I'm saying, like this $2,000 copay comes up, but what do? You give up. You can't pivot, you can't ask for a loan, you're not out there hustling. It's like you just give up. That's what you do. You have fucking kids, you got a wife, and you're just gonna sit there eating macaroni and cheese all day? I can't root for that guy. I'm sorry, that guy sucks. But that's my thing. TLC is not trying to find somebody who wants to lose weight. They're trying to find somebody who is a spectacle. And with this episode, they got the 2-for-1 special with him and his wife. I can't even blame him because I love a bargain. Inflation is here. We gotta save money where we can. Also, shortly after, we hear this shit.
And I miss being able to have, I guess, an intimate relationship, not like a sexual relationship, because Nathan and I have never.
Now look, am I surprised? No. Am I saddened? Slightly, yes. I do feel bad even though I don't like the guy. That's sad to hear. So now it's a little bit later in the show and it's time for Nathan's first official doctor appointment, and we're officially introduced to Dr. Now.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. All right, Nathan, good to meet you. Glad you're here.
Now again, why do you think TLC picked this guy? Because he's the best doctor for the job? Or because he looks and sounds like a Muppet? Now look, I'm not complaining because again, I love to be entertained. And for everybody who's bitching, oh come on, respect your elders, that's so fucked up. Okay, I'll play this clip and you tell me if you can understand what the fuck he's saying.
Issues from your weight. So you're at a critical point now where you have to change your eating habit.
Exactly. So to wrap up Nathan's first visit with Dr. Now, essentially the doctor's like, look, you're fat as shit, and you need to have weight loss surgery. So if you come back in 2 months and you lose 60 pounds, you're all good, and we'll have the surgery a little bit after that. So now Nathan's got a goal. He really wants to have this weight loss surgery, so he's hyped. He's getting up off the couch. He's going on walks with this girl. He's counting his calories. He's doing all that good shit. And this is the first time I'm actually like, okay, Nathan, I'm rooting for you. Now I'm seeing some improvement, you know? And let's see how Nathan did.
At the last appointment, I was 607 pounds. And Dr. Now told me to lose at least 60 pounds in 2 months. So that means I need to be under 547 pounds today.
So now it's Nathan's second doctor visit. It's 3 months after the last one. Nathan's lost another 14 pounds, round of applause. But it's the first time Dr. Muppet is seeing Nathan's girl, and he looks at her and he's like, okay, we're gonna need to put you on this weight loss program too because you big as hell and you might be hindering Nathan's progress. So Dr. Now tells the wife, he's like, look, you come back in a couple months 50 pounds lighter and we'll see if we can do the surgery for you, because she actually had it once when she was 16, which is like, damn, you have a weight loss surgery when you were 16? What is going on in this country? Side note, when I heard weight loss surgery, I thought it was going to be like some sort of liposuction thing, but apparently they just cut out part of your stomach so you want to eat less. But my thing is like, bro, if you have 3 plates, double fisting, your body's been like, hey, I'm good. This is a psychological thing. So to me, it feels like that would be kind of ineffective. That's probably why, and hey, again, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. I read at a 5th grade level, but I would say that's probably why you have a 5% success rate. Doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense.
So now Nathan had the surgery, everything went well, but now he's on a diet. So for the first week, it was just liquids. The second week, it's basically the same thing, plus like yogurt. And Nathan struggles a little bit. He cracks during the diet, which would be tough for anybody. If you could tell me I can only drink fucking Capri Suns all day, I wouldn't be too happy about it. You know, I want my food. But now it's time for the 3rd visit. And I forgot to tell you guys, Nathan was supposed to be losing 20 pounds a month. And like I said, his wife is supposed to have come back 50 pounds lighter. And let's see how they did.
So to be on track, I should be down to 481 today.
You suck, nigga.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I tried to tell him. Dr. Now told me to lose 50 pounds in order to get approved for my revision. So that means I have to be at 452 today. That's disappointing to say the least.
So obviously Dr. Muppet is pissed and he's grilling them a little bit.
You go through all these things and you work hard and got a second chance to get your life back. But now you throw it away and going back to killing yourself with food.
How seriously could you take this guy being pissed at you? I mean, he sounds like an ethnic mega computer from a movie from 1985. It's like computing, boop, beep, bop, boop. It's like that's how he actually talks. It's crazy. Again, am I watching a reality TV show or am I watching a cartoon? No, I'm watching TLC. It's something in the middle, but more towards the cartoon part.
If you keep this up, I guarantee you, neither of you will be here 5 years from now. And this is the situation that you have to see the reality of it. Okay, I'm gonna set you up both to see a therapist.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because maybe they'll be able to help you work on your negative dynamic, okay?
Hey, who can guess what the therapist's name is gonna be?
Hi, folks. I'm Dr. Paradise. Come on in. Dr. Paradise. Dr. Paradise. Come on in.
Hi.
Of course it is, because this is an episode of Regular Show. But let's see how the therapy went.
Does she respect you?
No, probably not.
Wow.
I didn't want to answer that because I didn't want to upset her.
No, probably not. No. No.
Damn. Remember, this man is a teacher, a high school teacher. He's supposed to command respect. How the fuck is he supposed to do that now, TLC? You got this man looking sad in the shower, stomach to the floor. He's not having sex with his wife. His wife said, I don't respect you, like 6 times in a row.
No, probably not. No.
And what did he say?
Does she respect you?
I didn't want to answer that because I didn't want to upset her.
What kind of fucking response is that? You're ruining this man's life. At least on Jersey Shore, when they had all this embarrassing shit, they were getting paid on the side. They only had to go to that stupid ass house like a couple months out of the year. When this show is over, Nathan is still going to be a teacher in Palestine, Texas. Now he's just an embarrassed teacher in Palestine, Texas. You see the difference? You see why these people are fucked up? Again, I'm here for it. And keep doing what you're doing, but it is kind of fucked up. But after therapy, Nathan's remotivated again. He got himself a trainer, which is kind of fucked up. It's like TLC, we're like 9 months into this show, and he had to get himself a personal trainer. It is a weight loss show. You motherfuckers don't know that exercise helps? It's like, damn. This is what I'm saying. They don't want to see this man win. TLC is like the fake ass friend that gasses you up to your face but fucks your girlfriend. So now it's been a few months. It's time for another check with Dr. Muppet. And remember, Nathan's supposed to be losing about 20 pounds a month and his wife was supposed to lose 50. Let's see how they did.
The last time my weight was at 505, and my goal has been to lose 50 pounds. So that would put me at 455 today, if I hit that goal. That's close, and it's a lot of weight loss.
At my last appointment 2 months ago, I was at 487, and I'm supposed to be losing 20 pounds a month. To be on track, I should have lost 40 pounds to be under 447 today. What?
Literally 10 pounds between us? That's crazy.
So now it's a beautiful thing. Nathan and his wife, they're making progress. They lost some weight, but I mean, clearly they're not done. And the show just kind of ends. Like, I think Nathan lost about 200 pounds. His wife lost 100, like, I don't know, like 50. And that's it. It just ends. TLC, what the fuck? Do you know how many L's this man took? Naked in the shower. No sex with his wife. No respect from his wife. None of those things were resolved. We didn't see his body transform. He still needs help. His wife still doesn't respect him. This is what she says.
I do think Nathan is on the right track to him kind of going back to being my husband, back like it was originally, but it's a work in progress.
And maybe we'll get there. Who knows?
It just depends on how things go. I'm not going to rush it, and I don't think he should either.
Like, what kind of half-baked ending is this? His anime redemption arc was not completed. You can't give this man all these L's and have him going out like that. It's fucked up, and you know it's fucked up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? I want to make it in this industry, and I'm willing to throw my morals to the side. It's as simple as that. This is Hollywood, baby. We gotta make things happen. So I'm gonna go to the TLC office, pitch my own shit, and get famous. Fuck Nathan, I'm trying to make my own dreams happen. Hi, I'm Kamal here for the 3:30. Sorry, I get a little nervous about these things, so if I do anything weird, you know, I'm not weird though. I'm not weird.
Hello.
So my name's Kamal, like I said. I'm an aspiring comedian and a YouTuber. And I just want to make the show about me and, you know, my journey trying to make it.
Okay, interesting. Let me ask you a few questions.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Do you have any little people in your family?
No, not that I know of.
Not great. You or anybody have any weird disfigurements or missing limbs or anything like that? Addictions?
Disfigurements? No. Don't think so.
Okay, off to a rough start. How's your reading? What grade level do you think you're reading at right now?
My reading? 5th, 6th grade level at best. And you know, my dad's a teacher too, so extra sad, you know.
When's the last time your entire family ended up in a brawl?
Brawl? What? Never?
Alright. So you said you do stand-up. When's the last time you performed?
So to be honest, I was doing it consistently, and then COVID hit, and you know, I started getting into other stuff. But you know, I'm serious about it, and I'm gonna get back into it. I promise.
No drive, it makes excuses. Doesn't take accountability. I like that. You said YouTube. How many subscribers are you at right now?
On YouTube, about 200. About 200.
200,000, that's impressive.
No, just 200.
Oh. Delusional. I like that. Okay, Jamal, you'll be hearing from us. This has been very interesting. I appreciate the time.
No, it's Kamal with a K. Okay. Thank you.
Yep, whatever. It's the end. Video's over. I hope you liked it.